So it looks like this Roblox anime game is making a return, and that's kind of unexpected. People thought this game was done, but there was a lot of drama around this whole situation, and I actually didn't cover it initially, so let me just explain it from the beginning. So the game I'm talking about is called Project Slayers. It's like the biggest Demon Slayer game on that platform. Y'all definitely know what I'm talking about. But for those that don't know what happened to Project Slayers, essentially the owner announced that he's not going to be updating the game anymore. And that came as a surprise because they already announced things that were supposed to come in the update. They didn't actually push out the update though. And a lot of the things that were supposed to come in the update look pretty much finished. Like they had full showcases out, I'm pretty sure. So knowing all this, it came as a big surprise when Uwap actually said in a completely different Discord server, I believe it was the Beyond Nen Discord server, he said, I ain't updating it anymore, new project on the way. Now I don't know what new project he's talking about. I know there was a project called Demon Piece, and I'm pretty sure he was a dev on there, so I don't know if he was talking about that One Piece game. But regardless, at this point everyone was like, what's going on? This doesn't make any sense. I mean, Project Slayers is literally an infinite money glitch for him. Every time he updates the game, it got 100k players. It literally averaged like 50 to 100k players for like an entire month off a half update, which is literally pretty much no content at all. And to this day, I'm still trying to figure out what y'all were playing on Project Slayers during that update. That update was trash, I'm gonna be real. There was literally nothing, and I actually liked Project Slayers at the time too. But people made videos on that message that he said in the Beyond Nen server. I believe Tough made one, I think AGZ did as well. But essentially, YouTubers made videos on that, and he made a response because of all the YouTubers. But then Uwap said the game is not being abandoned. An update will come if need be, which is kind of funny that he said that, because then he kind of goes on to say it's probably getting abandoned, and then he essentially goes on to say Project Slayers takes a long time to update and it's badly coded because it was his first project ever. So from my understanding, he was probably worse at scripting and coding the game, and now that he's better, he doesn't want to work on old messed up stuff. He wants to go and work on something new. And although Project Slayers makes a lot of money and gets a ton of players and people really want to update, it's just annoying to update, so he doesn't want to do it. But what he did say is if he finds someone that's qualified enough to update it in his place, he will appoint them, and essentially he'll get someone else to update the game for him. And essentially his whole reasoning for that is he's busy pursuing his education, so he can't engage in something that takes a lot of time. And I guess you could give him the benefit of the doubt, but that kind of contradicts what he said before. I'm pretty sure he's just working on a new project and he really just doesn't want to work on this game. And maybe this is just me, maybe I'm the only one that feels this way, but damn, if I'm making millions on millions of dollars on a Roblox game, developing it and whatnot, bro, I'm not trying to get an education. Obviously that's a personal choice, he can do what he wants, but damn, he better than me, because I would not be even going to school. I'm updating my damn game, I'm getting my bread. But to be fair to him, he's already made millions of dollars off Project Slayers, so of course it's going to be a little bit different when you have that much money. I understand that. But it does look like Project Slayers is actually coming back, because he just put a message in the announcements about a date. Uwa put 2 hashtag 2024. So essentially he's saying something's gonna happen in February, something is happening next month. And I mean, pretty much everybody is saying this is an update for Project Slayers. I don't know what else it would be. I mean, at the very least, he wants us to think this is the update for Project Slayers, because what else would he be putting in the Project Slayers announcements about a date like that? I feel like there is a possibility he's talking about his new project, and maybe he's gonna make an announcement about it in the Project Slayers Discord, because obviously that Discord is really big. The joint literally have 750,000 members, so obviously it could just be a marketing scheme to like get promotion for his new game. But if that was the case, I would think he would have pinged the whole server. He didn't ping anyone, he literally just put the message there. But honestly, there's another reason I'm pretty sure this actually is a Project Slayers update, and it all kind of comes back to the whole copyright game fam situation. And now I don't know how true this is, but I did hear a while ago that Uwap was trying to sell Project Slayers. And you guys are probably thinking, what does that have to do with the whole game fam situation? Well, the first and most obvious thing is nobody knows how reliable anime games are going to be in the future. Obviously Project Slayers doesn't even really change up the skins or anything, so they definitely could get DMCA'd in the future. And with risk like that right now, it's going to be a lot harder to sell your game. I mean, there's literally no way people are not skeptical about buying anime games at this point. Literally, people are concerned about even making them, so I don't know why you would invest in buying one right now. But it gets even worse, and that's because of what GameFam has literally on their website. So if you go to GameFam's about page, you can see a little Project Slayer, not a Project Slayer, a Demon Slayer icon on their about page. And a lot of people are speculating that GameFam is going to make an official IP Demon Slayer game. And this isn't confirmed, but people are really saying this like it's fact, and I'm gonna say it right now, I don't know how confirmed this is. I literally think there's a good chance it's just like a default icon they just decided to use for me, like All-Star Tower Defense, because I'm pretty sure there's Demon Slayer in that game. But that's still a big deal and a big fear to anyone that's trying to buy the game, because if GameFam really is making an official IP Demon Slayer game, that would mean that Project Slayers will most likely get taken down when that game releases. And I really think that whole situation woke Uwap up. I mean, imagine being the owner of such a big project, literally an infinite gold mine that you thought was never going to go away, but now it seems like your actual gold mine that you have, an infinite money generator, is probably going away. Well, what would you do at that point? You're probably going to invest your time in using it while you still have have it. And assuming no one's trying to buy the game anymore, or now they're offering less or something, he doesn't want to sell it for whatever reason, this would really make sense. Update the game while you have it, or get your last bag in before the game goes away. And now obviously this is just my opinion and it's speculation, so it definitely could be completely wrong. That's just what I think. But I'm genuinely curious how you guys, the community, feels about Project Slayers at this point. Like at one point, Project Slayers had the whole community in a chokehold. Literally everybody was on that joint, but now the game kind of packed up. Like no one really playing it anymore, and obviously that's because of the lack of updates. So I would generally say the game getting another update is definitely a good thing, but I don't know how long this is gonna last or how many people are still interested. I would assume a lot, but definitely let me know what I'm talking about you right now through the screen, what you think. But also, if you guys are interested in some other games, I'll put another video right here. Go watch that video if you guys are interested in some other new Roblox anime games.